have like so many videos that like I just don't like, dude. The amount like I should probably delete most of these, but yeah, I have like a lot of videos that like I haven't like I should probably have uploaded by now, but I haven't. So yeah, ever since fucking September of last year. But yeah, here's another video that I probably won't upload. It's my reaction to this guy's Nuzlocke. So let's go right into it. Turn on desktop audio.
Spent over 50
There we go.
hours attempting a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Violet with only new Pokemon. Every time a new generation releases, I love to run through the game for my first time with only the shiny new toys.
Ooh.
And with Paldea being the first truly open world Pokemon experience, I knew this run was going to be special. Yes, I know this video is pretty late because my entire family got sick just as the games were released,
Wow.
so let's not waste any time and just get into it.
So he
We
just
start off this game
played
with a gym
Pokemon
and
with
character customization, which is actually pretty
parent.
dope for
His
Pokemon.
family was sick.
Then we
Okay.
were immediately put into the
I
deep
love the new
end zone.
customization. I love almost everything about the customization. My only problem with it, which is actually a pretty decent problem, is you can't customize your uniform. You can't customize your shirt and you can't customize your pants. Like why?
It's possible.
Like okay, you have like four different uniforms, but like come on. But yeah, this game will be the customization will be so good if you could change
I
that.
don't think we can really change that. So this is our little nerd
Yeah.
for the run. We cover some intro nonsense and are greeted by the headmaster of Pokewarts School of Battlecraft and Sandwich Artistry.
Bro, the fucking uniforms and shit look way better in Violet, man. I hate the orange and Scarlet, but I did get Scarlet for better legendaries. Cause you know I'm a sweaty cunt who plays competitive, so I gotta like I gotta have I have like EV train full IV fucking Great Tusks and Roaring Moons and blah blah blah.
Director
Anyways,
Clavel ends up letting us
in
pick our
Violet I
starter.
would say Sprigatito's a better starter. In Scarlet I recommend um Fuecoco. Fuecoco like Skeledirge Torch Song shit. If you speed train it, it's just so fucking broken. But you can use Ceruledge in Violet, and Ceruledge is faster. Ceruledge has Bitter Blade, Swords Dance, or Bulk Up, whichever you like. And I think Ceruledge is actually better than Skeledirge because you gain HP back with Bitter Blade. So yeah, and also it's like Flash Fire is also just like a neat ability as well. So then you can use like Terra Steel, Terra Bug, and shit like that. It's just yeah, it's pretty nice. Also weak armor. That's also great. Yeah, so like weak armor is also like yeah, you're fast, you outspeed, and you have like plus fucking 6 boost. Better play spam pew pew pew. Yeah, yeah. So Ghost Fire is great offensive typing. I guess like the one reason you would prefer Skeledirge over uh Ceruledge maybe is that Ceruledge has like Shadow Sneak as its like Ghost Stab, but like that's still good and like with Sword Dance and shit. It's still
Starter
decent.
Pokemon, and I have to go with the Grass Cat here. I love cats, even though
Masquerade
it's
just has better team synergy. It's very fast. Flower Trick's great. It learns U-turn. So yeah, so I'll recommend that plus a Ceruledge if you're playing Violet.
type starters are historically my favorite, so Sprigatito is a home run for me. I name him Tommy, and as always, my nicknames will have a theme that it is up to
Quaquaval is also good. It's just like Swords Dance, Aqua Step sweeps, or like something you pretty much will only be doing like when you get like the final
I
evolution
hate
shit.
to guess, so if you know it, let me know in the
This is
comments
Foy
below.
Coco. You can like sweep a bunch of early fights with it
Below.
as
Before we
well,
get too far into this
like a
video,
bunch of
I
early
want to
gym
say a
battles
thank
and
you to
stuff.
the sponsor of the video, which is me. Seriously, all I'm asking
Oh,
is
okay,
that you
never mind.
subscribe to the
I was
channel
gonna
if you
skip
haven't
the
already, since we're on our
sponsor.
way to
Never mind.
100K. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and also go check out my second channel where I've been posting battling content. I
Yeah, the
promise you,
ghost type. Yeah,
I
ghost
won't be
types in
posting a
this
tutorial
game
video
are
showing you
fucking
how to
insane.
edit the shiny odds because that is the number one question I've received on my channel. So go over there and preemptively subscribe. Okay, thanks. Back to the video. I start off my journey by quickly battling and wiping the floor with our new rival Pneumonia. I know her name isn't pronounced that way,
All
but
right.
when I battled her the first time, I had strep throat and an upper respiratory infection, so just give me this one. We're then introduced to the first area where we can actually catch Pokemon, so I snag a Palmy and name her Trini. We then fall
Ooh,
off a
Pami.
cliff, but somehow are magically saved by our
Great
Psychic,
encounter.
and shortly after we
Is he
continue
gonna
our
allow a
journey,
revival
we
blessing?
immediately run into the
I'll just
main
see.
legendary Pokemon of the region and are forced to follow it through a cave. Upon exiting the cave, we run into Arvin, who has an attitude problem, and it's probably because he has daddy issues. He tells us he once owned Miraidon, but we murk him in a quick battle, and he just gives them to us with no pushback. So now we have the box legendary for the games just chilling with us, which is neat. Moving on to the
Yeah.
next area, I catch this disappointing
Oh yeah. This thing hard carries early game.
uber
Holy shit.
enigma
You can literally like, dude. Is this water absorb? It's water absorb. You literally just single handedly just beat
Ivan,
the
and I
rival fight here.
love him. Before we can make our way to the school, which is the current goal, we have to fight Nemona once again, and this fight's sole purpose
Bro,
is to
she will
introduce the new
literally
Terastallization.
terrastalize
Pretty quick,
Thundershock a
but she uses it
Clodsire.
on her Palmy, who can't even touch Ivan, and he's already learned Poison Tail, which is a great move for this early on. So we heck her up pretty easily. After gaining access to the main city of Mesagoza,
I love Clodsire. It's one of my
Game is
new
just
favorite
screaming
Pokemon. I
Us
love
is
loving
the
new
awkward
Pokemon.
outcast stereotype, and she's being harassed by some Team Star goons. They're the quote unquote evil team of this game. Thankfully, Nimona just gave us our very own Terra Orb, so we can crystallize our little
Easy,
Loopy Boy and give him a silly hat, which is
easy.
somehow an insane power boost. I love Pokemon because it never makes any damn sense, but it's always great. So we mop the floor with Team Star and then do an unnecessary amount of story
Yeah,
missions to get the floor on
yeah,
fire.
this is my least favorite thing about starting a new
Then
game.
we get to start our very own treasure
Ay
map
ay
battle. So
ay.
this game is really just
I wish you
Pokemon
could
until we
skip all that
jerk and let the
dialogue and like
main
the cut
story
skip
begin.
cutscenes
So let's
thing
break it down
maybe.
real quick. We have three different story modes to complete. Victory Road, which is the standard gym challenge, Path of Legend, which is fighting Titan-sized Pokemon, and finally Starfall Street, which is going to the various team
I'm
star
gonna be honest,
battles.
I didn't like Starfall Street. All right, Path of Legends was lit, but big reason why is also you just get the legendary power ups. But
So this is
I
the
did not
map
like Starfall
for
Street, dude.
each one. Now, I'm doing this run as
Bro,
a
you
part
don't
of
even
our
get
Nuzlocke
XP from
community.
Starfall Street. What's the point of it? You just need it to beat like, dude.
Nuzlocke, which means on top of standard Nuzlocke rules, I will also not be using items in battle outside of held items. I'm playing on set mode, and I will not over level past the
I
next
like the quotation marks over set mode because set mode isn't actually in this game. You just have to press B
gym leader's ace. But
when it gives you
I
the switch
can't
option.
wait to be honest here. I started playing this game early and without any information, so there are just going to be moments where over leveling happens. So for this run, let's
Oof.
just let it slide a little bit. For future runs, we'll definitely be more strict about the
There's a great level cap thing, like a level cap mapping on Flag on HG's channel. If you guys want to check that out.
rules. Now, starting off, I decide to do absolutely none of those storylines, and instead, I run around the entire world to unlock every fast travel location that I can.
Very fair. I did. I technically did this with the when I was like hunting Gimmighoul coins. So like, yeah,
I figure putting in work early would pay off later, and spoiler alert, I was very correct. You can actually
yeah, it
travel through the
is.
world map without any story progression whatsoever, and while doing this, I caught a ton of Pokemon, so let's go over some of the greatest hits here. I caught a
Jesus
Natalie
Christ.
that I named Zach, a
Garganacl is
Sliggoo, a
insane.
Charizard that I named
Garganacl might get banned actually from OU. That and Chi and Pow right now are like two most annoying Pokemon. Choice band Chi and Pow's annoying.
Dragonzord, a
It's
Bramblin that I
evil.
named Rita, a Capsakid that I named Aisha, a Wattrel I named Alpha, a Charcadet named Jason,
Yeah,
a Tinkatink
Sharkadet,
that I named
Zerledge,
Kimberly, and
Tinkatank,
finally a
yeah.
Mankey that I named Billy. All of this
Mankey
export
because he has fucking oh my god he has Zerledge, he has Annihilate. Oh,
did have the unfortunate side effect of overleveling Sprigatito for the first gym. Since he hit level
you're
16, he
probably
just
not gonna use Sprigatito in
evolved
the
into
first gym anyways.
Floragato. But the first gym is bug type anyway, so probably not that big of a deal. Moving forward, I won't cover every single encounter or Pokemon I catch because there are far too many for this run, but I'll try to introduce Pokemon as they're used at least. I know this only took minutes for you, but this was several hours for me, so finally we can go take on the first gym. In this
Let's
series, you have to
go.
pass gym challenges in order to challenge the leader, and for this challenge, I have to roll this massive olive into a goal. I'm not sure what this has to do with Pokemon battling, but I cannot wait to watch
There's so many people who thought they can't do this with their ride Pokemons as they do with, like the human. God, they took forever on that. And yeah, sucks to suck.
runners lose their minds and reset their entire run because of this fucking olive. It does not move predictably whatsoever. Also, is this just supposed to be combining as many Spanish culture things as possible? Like the development team just had a meeting where they asked, what are they good at in Spain? What are they known for? And some random Game Freak intern just blurted out football and olives. So they went with it. Am I
My
missing
God.
something? Whatever. On to the battle. The first gym leader is Katie, and she uses bug types. And as strong as we all know bug types are, let's cut to the chase a little bit. I lead off with Knackley into her cricket, and I use rock polish on the first turn. After that, my little
Is he gonna
Slipspeed is able to
fucking
outspeed and one-shot her cricket. The spider she sends in after, and then she sends in a Teddy Ursa, and at first I was incredibly confused, but after it terrestrializes into a bug type, I get it. It doesn't go down with a single smackdown, but it can barely do any damage to Knackley, and we take it out on the next
yeah.
turn.
This fight's
Picking
not
a random
hard.
gym
The
leader
first two
to
fights are pretty
terrestrialize
easy.
off-type Pokemon to match their gym's type is really interesting and gives them a level of freedom in team building that we don't often see for gym leaders. So I'm into it. With the bugs crushed
Oh,
and
he has a
getting our
great
first badge, we head
bro.
directly to the second gym. No
He has the
delays, no
ghost dog
easy
too.
back to back. This gym test
He's
involves
probably not
running
gonna
around
do
some
like
of the
last
same
respect
empty
shit though. To be
subflora who are
honest.
cursed to forever run in some single digit FPS number. So we find all the laggy flowers and head straight to Brassius, who uses grass type.
There's a
I
shit
lead
ton
off
in the
with
maze.
Charcadet into his Petalil, and on the first turn I terrestrialize him
You can
into a
actually just like
Pokeball to
straight
match
up
our
evolve the
fastest
Charcadet
Pokemon.
right away. Like grind the evolution
One
item.
shots. Brassius then sends out Smoliv, but another Terra boosted
In my
Fire
Scarlet
Type
game,
hits
I
him with
did
a
sweep him just on
very
Armor
clean
Rouge.
kill. Brassius sends out his ace, Sudowoodo, tears into a grass
I
type,
did ban.
outspeeds, and one shots.
I did. That's like one of your best encounters. What the fuck? Should have evolved it. Should have evolved it. Would have survived if he evolved it. But yeah, Yeah, my game, like, I banned Fuecoco because Skeletor's too OP, so I picked fucking Masquerada, Brigatito, whatever. And yeah, my armor swept this. Bro, you should
We've got
evolved it.
Charcadet, which is not
Big
great.
mistake.
I send in Kimberly since she resists both
Rookie
grass and rock
mistake.
type attacks, but Draining Kiss does basically nothing, and Trailblaze is an easy
Yeah,
two-shot.
Tinkating's early moveset is just fucking special moves, and you're a physical
So I
attacker.
pivot out into Billy, who takes nothing from a rock slide coming in, but then dies to a follow-up
Bro,
Trailblaze.
that's
So once again,
Annihilate's also fucking. Bro, this wouldn't have happened if you just evolved fucking Charcadet.
not great. I send in Trini, and just like my last two deaths, she goes down to a single
Oh
Trailblaze, but
my
there is a small silver
god.
lining here since our static activates and paralyzes this demon tree. I send out Tommy and have him set up a home claw while the tree just keeps Trailblazing, and now it's time to go full hacks mode, baby. We just start sending it with bites, and we end up getting one full paralysis and one
Paraflinch, let's
flinch,
go.
which lets us actually fell the tree and end the slaughter of the second gym. That was brutal. I went from having a full team of bright-eyed
Uh,
newcomers to almost wiping in a single battle. Honestly, I
shoulda.
appreciate the curveball of Pseudo Wudo here because it offers a different strategy, and coming up with ways to beat difficult
Dude.
teams is probably my favorite
Just
part of
evolve the
this
Charcadet.
series. But still, that sucked. With badge 2 down, I realized I could have just evolved my Capsicid by finding a Firestone, which probably would have saved
You
my
also could have
entire
just done
team,
that.
but you know, you win some, you lose three innocent Pokemon sometimes. Also, I'm
Oh my
just now
god.
realizing that my Wooper died at some point, and I don't have the footage for it, and I don't remember how it died, but I know 100%
Are
when
you
it
kidding
died.
me?
So yeah, we've had 4 deaths this run. Wooper's dead. I don't remember how
God
that
damn
happened.
it,
We
man.
make our way over to the first Titan fight, where we'll be helping Arvin beat down some absolute units, and our first
Surprised he didn't
opponent
do
is
this earlier.
Massive
Low
Claw,
cap for
which
this
really
thing is
wasn't
literally level 13, by the way.
be over leveled for this fight because Florgato just wipes the floor with this rock crab during the first fight and then does it again after it powers up from ingesting some hallucinogenics. Beating the Titan crab does give me this sick ability to ride on my motorcycle Pokemon faster, so that's pretty neat at least. I then decide to do a bit more exploring, just picking up items, and I find this sick ass new Tauros who is a water fighting type variant, so I immediately catch him and name him Goldar. It's finally time to try the new Team Star raid battles, which an anonymous hacker named Cassiopeia had introduced us to earlier. So we head to the first one where we are greeted by this hip young student named Clive, who is definitely not the headmaster of Pokewarts University.
Mm-hmm.
In this
Totally
case, the
not.
Team Star members use Dark type Pokemon, and while the actual raid portion of this encounter is
Oh yeah,
interesting
this
in
technically
concept,
is the first star
maybe
base you
not.
gotta do, except it's pretty like there's a decent amount of distance from this and Messagoza.
Fleshed out all that well. It consists of using the first 3 Pokemon in your party to get 30 knockouts using the
He has
new
a
Pseudo
Cyclozar,
Voodoo
ooh, Shed
feature.
Tail
And
stuff.
honestly, it feels unlosable, and 10 minutes is way too long
10
of a
minutes is way
timer
too
for
long. I
this.
said it should
But
be
then
like
we have to fight
2
the Team
minutes.
Star leader of this base, Giacomo. And look, I got kind of caught up in how dope I thought this new Tauros form was that I decided to use it, completely overlooking the fact that it was aggressively overleveled here. Goldar kind of made this fight a breeze, but to be fair, I
This
could have killed
Tauros
one
is
of the
actually
most.
such a nuts encounter. It's like the base stats on this thing is actually fucking cracked and like Doros, yeah, that like this like the stats on this thing is fucking cracked. Oh, and it's an early game encounter. Like, look at this shit, dude. Oh, this is small gun. I'm blind, dude. Like, look at this. Who cares about special attack? You're not using special attacks anyways. Look at this. Like, these are cracked stats, man. What?
Fighting type Tauros or even a Flamigo and made this fight a joke either way. Also, definitely catch Flamigo for your Nuzlocks. That's a Pokemon that would have made my second gym a joke. And I just thought
Amigo's
I would
also
have
great.
done it because I hadn't found one yet. So anyway, Tauros blasts through Giacomo's Poniard and then his actual vehicle because all Team Star leaders fight with a fucking car for some reason. And we get our first Team Star badge. And because of some weird
Yeah, don't worry
challenge
about
this
it.
guy decided upon over a year ago, he has to step down from his role as a leader. Then that awkward girl Penny from earlier shows up and gives us some supplies and unlocks more TMs for us to craft. And that's it. These are the 3 storylines and the basic gameplay loop of the
Yup.
Paldean region. So let's crush the rest
I
of the
literally.
run. With new level caps, Tinkatink evolves into Tinkatuff, Knackley evolves into something
I
surely
love
inspired by
Tinkaton.
Minecraft, and Bramblin evolves into a bigger tumbleweed, which is actually pretty sick. Now we can head straight to the next town with the gym, which in this case is Lavencia. We have to
I
beat
think this is the
Lavencia before
hardest gym.
challenging the gym leader, and
I
this
think
isn't even part of the
Iono's
gym
Miss
challenge. It's just
Magius
a
could
restart
actually fuck
battle
you up.
literally right as you walk in the gym. Okay, sure, it's not a hard fight. Knucklestack easily takes out her Rockruff and Palmy with Bulldoze, and then Dragonzord is able to tank and take out her Duck. But it is enough experience to force some of my Pokemon to level, which is bad because it technically puts me over the level cap for this gym. But it's also good because Wattrel can evolve into Kilowattrel. After beating Nimona, we have to play a
Hmm.
rousing round of Where's Waldo to earn the right to challenge the gym leader, and turns out she's a content creator, dude. Like, she just makes content. She's streaming when we challenge her. This is
Yep.
very meta and out of pocket at the same time, but I kind of love it. We challenge Iono and lead with Zack the Knacklestack into her Wattrel, and Knacklestack easily tanks a couple sparks and
Yeah,
takes the bird out with a
Stalker is
Assault
such a
Cure.
good
Iono
move,
sends
dude.
out Belly Bolt next, so I pivot into
Ooh.
Bramblegast, and we just slog at each other back and
You
forth
kind
with
of have to have a
bullets
strat
and
to kill the
sparks until I finally
belly
win the
bolt.
damage race and the friend-shaped frog goes down. Luxio comes out next, but my Tumbleweed is just too damaged to stay in, so we switch into Scovillain, who takes a soft bite, then Sweet
Scovillain.
Sunny Day as she takes another
Ooh,
soft
you have
bite. The
chlorophyll?
flamethrower on the next turn absolutely
Very
obliterates the
nice
lane,
strat. Sunny
and I'm
day
forcing
chlorophyll.
Iono to switch into her ace, Miss Magius. This is really the first very clever use of the terastallization
Yeah,
mechanic,
it's got
because
levitate,
once Miss
so it has no
Magius
weaknesses.
pairs into an electric type with levitate, she now has zero weaknesses. I stay in with
This
Scovillain,
Magius is
hoping for
also just
no
an insane
reversal
mon
moves
early
instead,
game.
but then
Like
Miss
it's like
Magius quickly
Fantinus
picks
with
up Pepper
Magius as
Spray and
well.
themselves
It's
into
very hard
poison. From this spot, I don't want to take unnecessary damage,
if
so
you
I
don't
switch into
prepare.
Kilowattrel, who takes a pretty strong Hex, and after realizing I have no moves to damage the Ghost since it resists both of my attacks, I switch into Dragonzord, who is really the perfect counter here. Normal Dragon typing leaves him immune to Hex and resistant to Charge Beam, but with
Yeah,
speed plus taunts,
that
it
is
makes it
really
obvious
nice.
to use a Confuse Ray. So after a few turns of Terra boosted breaking swipes, he
Hashtag ban
eventually gets the
Psychozar. I do
respect
think
and
Psychozar should also
securing
be
the
banned. It's like too good early game, and then you get Chateau cheese like later on. Like dude, it's really good. It's
third
really.
gym
I
badge in
think
my
there's
jersey.
a lot of ban worthy Pokemon in this game. Like Psychozar is one of them. Cerulege is one of them. Skeletor is one of them. Oh, the fact that he didn't pick Fuecoco and he lost to Chuck that pretty sucks. Kind of Annihilate's one of them. Palfin's one of them. Golden Go. Oh
With the
my
third
god.
badge, it's time to tackle the next
A lot of
titan
Ghost
fight,
types. Ghost
which
types
is
are.
just this
Ghost is the
massive
best
bird.
typing.
And once again,
Gen
I
9.
feel like I may be a little over leveled here because Knacklestack just
Yeah.
plows through this thing. I don't think the fight would have been
This
particularly
fight's like
hard
what,
because
24?
Slowcore
No,
is
no,
just
not
a
24.
bonkers good
22,
attack, but it
23.
felt just a little too easy. Then again, that really might
Low
just be
mid
how
to
good
mid 20s
Knacklestack is.
is what I
After
know.
shooting the bird out of the sky, we find out that Arvin
Pretty
is
sure low
going
20s.
around beating up on these titans to collect drugs so he can heal his sick doggo, which is very
Yep.
endearing, and now I am suddenly invested in his story despite his whiny nature. This titan fight also unlocks our motorcycle Pokemon swimming abilities, and I just happen to be in need of some water types right now. So I go catch a
Yep.
Finizen and name him
Oh,
Billy, since the original Billy was
there you
taken from
go.
a sponge.
Bannable
Soon we
Pokemon.
catch a Wiglet that I name Putty, and I immediately evolve them into, and I cannot believe this name is coming out of my mouth right now, I evolve them into a Wug Trio.
Yeah.
Oh man, Pokemon, what are you doing?
What the hell is even that?
With my new water type team members, I feel comfortable taking on the fire team Starbase. The raid part is once again very similar to
Fizz pretty
Arceus.
weak, but
It's
when
the
you evolve it
occasional battle
to
versus
Palafin, it
boss,
kind of
but
just
very
like
often
fucks
the
a
water
lot of
Pokemon
the
turn
later
purple,
game.
and after using Rain Dance to get rid of the sun it sets up, I'm able to switch around a little bit. First into
Good strat,
Knacklestack
yeah.
to Salt Cure, then to Wug Trio to take the tortoise
Salt
off the
Cure, rain
levels.
stuff,
She
yeah,
then
very
gets
nice,
into the
very nice.
zone, Auto Zone that is, and goes on the offensive with her actual car once again. Thankfully, Tauros is able to come back out and pretty easily drop it with a few Aqua Jets, meaning we have now totaled 2
Tauros is
Aqua Battles in
cracked,
this
yeah.
game, which if I'm doing my math
Really,
correctly,
really
is an
good mon
all-time high
in this
number of
game.
car crashes in a Pokemon game. After
Decently
taking those
strong in the
battles and
late
running into
game,
pain again, my
extremely
team and I head
strong
to the
early
next
game.
Titan fight,
Mid game
which
is
is
also
this
great.
really goofy looking worm. It's massive, it looks kind of dumb, and most importantly, I love it. We challenge it, and Tauros just mows it down for the first part of
Yeah.
the fight, but then like all Titans, it does some drugs and gets stronger. But Arvin shows up to help out once again, which I cannot overstate here, is actually really helpful in these fights because he normally acts as a damage sponge. With Arvin's help, Tauros is able to
Yeah.
trample the Roid Rage
That's
Titans
something
and
nice about
pull
the
them back
about
into
having
the air,
Arvin. He
and we
just
take
like
another crash
sometimes
where
he gets
Arvin's new
hit
boss type
instead.
is slowly but surely getting better, which I love. Before heading to the next challenge, I decide I want one of those dumb looking
God
worms for
damn, why
myself,
is
so
the
I catch one
fucking
and name her Megazord. Our next
ball
challenge is the
inside
water
there?
type gym in Cascarafa, and it's looking to be our hardest
I
challenge
wonder how
yet.
he's
We have
determining
to
which
run
encounters he gets.
a few errands and buy some black market substances for the gym leader, but after that we challenge Kofu, and our
I just spin a wheel.
Kilowattrel is really
This
strong and
fight's really
forces us to
easy.
outpace every one of Kofu's Pokemon and one-shot all of
This
them.
fight's
The
really easy.
Veluza, the Wug Trio, the Ugly Ass Crab, they all go down to 1 Terra boosted Thunderbolt each. It's a
I'd say
really
like the
simple
hardest
gym. I hated you
fights
when
are
I said
like
it was going to be hard. I'm I'm sorry, I'm just feeling like a little bit of a
Maybe the
trickster.
grass
Besides
guy.
the Poison Team Starbase, I don't have the
And
best
I'd say
Pokemon to take
Ariona's the
this on, so I
hardest.
go catch a
Besides that,
Giraffree,
everything else
name
is
her
pretty
Cat,
easy
and then
actually.
immediately evolve her into,
Um,
and once again,
the grass guy is
I
not
can't
actually hard
believe
if you
this
have
name is
a
coming
Flake
out of my
Coco.
mouth. A Farigiraf. And now it's time to raid. I make it through the first part easily enough
Last
since I
gym's
have a
easy as
couple of
fuck.
steel
There's a
types in
double
my
battle
deciding
gym, but
charge, but the team
you get
star leader
a
actually
stat
looks
boost like
insane.
after like
We
every KO
challenge
or some shit.
Atticus after wiping the floor with his goons, and I lead off with Farigiraf into his skunk tank. Mostly because I forgot to switch the order of my team up, but it's fine since I can just freely switch into Orthworm, and now all skunk tank has to hit me with is Sucker Punch. I go for a dig on the next turn and take the punch, which does a little bit more damage than I'm
Orthworm's
comfortable with, so I
Fizz
start
Def
switching
is
around.
insane,
First into
and
Tickertuff,
also
who
it
also
has a great
takes a
ability.
little too much from a Sucker Punch, and then I decide to just keep switching until Sucker Punch is out of PP. I finally send Orthworm back in and just freely take the skunk out with
My
bulldozes.
man's PP
Farfetch'd
stolen
comes out next, which is an odd sight because now there is a car battling on top
on a
of a
car.
car,
Yeah,
but it can't do much to Orthworm either, so once again I take it out with a few bulldozes. Atticus sends out Muck, his last non-vehicular Pokemon, so I switch back and forth between Tink and Orthworm, forcing Muck to heal me to full with Earth Eater since it will only go for Mud Slaps on my Steel types. Orthworm
very
takes off a
nice.
Muck over the next few turns, and Atticus
You
follows
full
in
HP
Team
now?
Star fashion by trying to commit vehicular homicide with his car. I start with
Yes,
Orthworm at
nice.
first and start going for digs, but this
Flame
juicy
charge shouldn't do
Giraffre
much.
knows Flame Charge, so I'm put in a really
It's
weird
in
spot.
rain.
I switch into
You have
Cyclozar to
insane Fizz
resist
Def
the
as well.
incoming Flame Charge and attempt to Shed Tail on the next turn, but I completely forgot about the Flame Charge speed boost, so it outpaces and connects with its signature move, Noxious Torque, that drops Cyclozar well
Can't
into
shed tail
FP.
cheese.
I can no longer
Oh,
Shed Tail out. I switch into Zack, hoping Assault Cure will chip the vehicle down, but that
spin out's
does not work in these fights, and Zack takes way too much damage from a spin out. So it's into Cat, who manages to get off a single Twin Beam before having to switch out her feint, and I decide to bring Orthworm back in. We get in for free on a Noxious Torque and trade digs and flame charges until I have to switch out, and finally I send in Tauros, who takes nothing from a
finally.
flame charge, and two Aqua Jets is enough to clean up the fight. Okay,
Oof.
this fight was brutal and actually
That
pretty
was a long
close.
fight.
We end up
You
not getting
gotta.
casualties, but look at how damaged my team is after the fact. It would have been insanely easy for something to have died here, so I'm glad we made it out. After some leveling for the next gym, Florgato finally
You gotta have
appears into its
like
final
a
form, Meowscarada, and
some have a plan. Like if you're playing with level caps and you're fighting like the Starfall Street accordingly, you gotta like some have a plan
I
for those
love
fuckers
this
because they don't get status and they just gain speed and shit.
Pokemon. Grass starters stay
Anyways,
with
Flower
me.
Trick's
This
really
is
fucking good.
100% in the running for best grass starter line ever. With my team leveled up, we head straight to the normal type gym, and there is supposed to be some kind of challenge associated with it, and I don't know if I got super lucky or if you can't answer wrong here, but I answered a few questions and then they just let me fight Larry. And if we can take a moment here to appreciate
Oh,
Larry, he did the
you just guessed it.
fantastic.
You
He's
didn't do the
such a
challenge
normal dude
properly.
just
Wow.
working as a gym leader for a living, and I love it. I lead off with Cyclozar into his Kamala and Shed Tail out on the first turn into Rocky, which is a Flamingo that I
Well,
caught just
the
recently.
problem with
We
this
get
fight is like you can wall his ace with like any
but
steel
you can
rock
catch
type,
this at the very beginning of the game.
which is
Seriously,
just
this
like,
bird
bruh.
would have murdered early, and I cannot stress that enough. I should have had this the entire time. The koala breaks my flamingo sub, but we take it out with a single double kick in return. The Dunsparce comes out next, and as a quick side note, this is the best evolution any Pokemon has ever gotten ever.
This
Period. The
thing
double kick
and
knocks a little
Hawlucha
half off
are like
Hyper Drill
so
drops
fucking
Flamingo's
good. Like the
Thunderhand, but
fighting
another 1-2
flying
kick finishes the
combination is
Dunsparce
so
off and
strong in
forces
this
Larry
game.
into his Ace Staraptor. I switch into Kilowattrel, not wanting Flamingo to take an Aerial Ace, and after a speech and some weird stretching, he tears his bird into a normal type, hits a soft Aerial Ace, and on the next turn, my bird cracks back with a strong Volt
While
Switch into
switching to
Orthworm,
Tinkatuff,
who's able to soak up
Orthworm
any
works
hit
too.
Staraptor can dish out. So we
Yeah,
chip it down over the next few turns with a couple of Terra boosted Iron Heads, winning ourselves the
very
5th
nice.
badge. With our new level cap, both Knacklestack and Finizen evolve into
Garganacl.
Garganacl and Palafin
Oh,
respectively.
Palafin.
Also, shout out
Palafin's
to
broken.
Policy. I had to join his world and level up Finizen while we were adventuring together because that's the only way you can evolve Finizen into Palafin, which is a very arbitrary evolution condition, but at least this proves I have one friend. With a couple new evolutions on my team, we head straight to the next gym. This fight is against Rhyme, who is a dope-ass SoundCloud rapper type beat gym leader, and this battle is a double battle which is kind of complex to narrate, so let me break it down simply. I lead off with Palafin and Garganacl on the first turn. Palafin gets so much stronger when it switches out, and thanks to Garganacl's great ability and stellar defensive stats, he can just sit in front of Rhyme's Ghost while wearing them down with Salt Cures.
Yeah,
I
Purifying
switch
Salt's
Palafin
great.
onto Cyclozar and start Salt Curing Rhyme's Ghost with Garganacl, and on the next turn, I Shed Tail back into Palafin, who is now
Yeah,
transformed into its
dude,
hero
the
form. I
banned
use the turn
Mons.
behind the sub to send
Bro, he had two other banned Mons, and like unfortunately they died to the gym leader. But damn, bro, if he had Annihilate and Surge, Yeah, like dude, shed tail cheese with Palafin is
For this
just
position,
it's so
thanks to the
good. It's
boost
so
the crowd gives you
powerful.
by
Look at
cheering,
that shit.
Palafin's boosted jet punches combined with the salt cure chip are enough to just
Bulk
pick
up. He's
off
probably
any
gonna
of
run
Rub's
Drain Punch as
Pokemon,
well to
even
get HP
one-shotting
back while
Kirby.
setting up bulk
Ace
ups.
Toxtricity before it
And
can
that's all
even
you need.
move, so we win the
That's
rap
a set
battle
that
and
got
the
banned. It was
Pokemon battle, and are involved in the
Bulk up Taunt, Jet Punch, Drain Punch, but you don't have to run Taunt in like a Nuzlocke. You can honestly run like Flip Turn or Wave Crash or whatever
number
the fuck
one
you want.
SoundCloud rapper
Wave
ourselves
Crash
in
you
the
only get
Paldean
like later
region,
game, but
which is dead ass
it's so
fire,
good.
no cap.
Maybe like an Ice
How
move.
painfully obvious is it that I'm in my 30s? Okay, moving on. The fourth Titan battle is next on the radar, so I head to the Mojave Desert, or whatever this place is called, and challenge Iron Treads. I know a lot of people love Great Tusk more than this, but I think this is such a dope Donphan variant, and it's part of the reason I decided to play Violet. I could go turn by turn here, and
Damn, bro.
basically for both fights, I
I
could
love
use
Great
the
Tusk.
hero form Palafin with Cyclizar and just shred the digital elephant down.
So many of
Palafin
my
is
teams have
really
Great Tusk as
very,
well.
very strong, and it's a
And
Pokemon I find
Smogon.
incredibly fun to use because you have to switch around to get it in. After beating the Titan, Arvin finds more drugs once again, and his damaged dog gets slowly better. Heartwarming. Tinkatuff evolves into Tinkaton shortly after,
Tinkaton.
which is great because
If he gives this thing Protect, it's actually so nasty in Nuzlocke because you can just protect the turn that Gigaton Hammer is charging, and like the AI can't exploit
this
that.
Pokemon has pretty bad stats, but an excellent typing and a great move pool, so it's actually very good for the late game. On our way to fight the 7th gym, we're challenged by
Very good
Nemona, and
one.
honestly, she interrupts us
I love
too many
Tinkaton,
times.
dude.
I think
Like what Tinka is like like fight steel types, make its hammer, and then like Tinka Tough like fights like Bisharps and Ponyards and shit, and then like Tinkaton shoots rocks at fucking
we have
Corviknights.
skipped
Oh
at
my
least
god,
two
I
of
love
our
that.
other fights. Let's just speedrun this one.
Yeah, this
Meowscarada
fight's
kills
easy as
everything.
fuck.
The end. The 7th
Nemona's
gym
never
test
really
is
like
kind of
hard.
goofy and involves tapping into our own extrasensory
I guess you could say
perceptions,
our
and
last fight is
mostly we just make
harder than
goofy
the
faces.
champion, but
We
the champion's
challenge the
also
leader
easy to
Tulip, and
fuck.
listen, I don't always have a crush on Pokemon characters, but something about Tulip just hits different. If you look like this, do not DM me because I'm happily married, but you should definitely cosplay as
Oh,
Tulip. I challenge her and
okay.
lead off with Meowscarada, who got a little over leveled in the gym challenge and Nemona fight, but again, I wasn't working with exact level caps, so we just went with it. I don't think it really
No
mattered
exact
because
level
Tulip doesn't have a
caps.
single grass resist, so a crit Night Slash was able to take out her Farigiraf, and then two Terra
You can
boosts
play
and a
however
crit
you want.
Flower tricks are enough
It
to
doesn't matter too
decimate her
much.
Gardevoir and a Spathra respectively. Her Florges comes out and Terra's into a Psychic type, and it
Yep.
actually manages to live the first Flower trick and
This
crack
shouldn't
back
do
with an
much.
incredibly strong
Oh my
Moonblast, but my cat
god.
lives without using one of its 9 lives and finishes off her flower by
I lied.
offering it a
I lied.
very tricky flower
He
on the
didn't play
next
around the
turn,
crit.
netting us our 7th
He didn't play
badge.
around
We're
the
getting
crit.
super close to
He
the end
didn't play
now,
around the
kind
crit.
of.
Like honestly, bro, did he have? Was that just like not the greatest but Death Mouse crit? Like I know it's pretty frail, but like you should not be taking that much from Moonblast because like isn't like psychic typing like the Terra
I think
thing?
there's still around 69
Actually no. No, I'll do the same thing. Never
important
mind. I'm
battles to
stupid
cover or
because it
something
keeps
in
reading
that
stat.
neighborhood after the
No, I'm
7th
just dumb.
badge, so buckle up and let's finish the game strong. I decided to just back to back the 7th and 8th gyms and head directly to the Ice Gym, where the gym test is riding our Maridon down an icy hill.
Yep.
We pass the test and head straight in and challenge Grusha,
This
and I
fight's
lead
easy
off
as
with
shit.
Tauros into his Frostmoth, but I'm not sure why I did this because it is not an ideal lead. So on the first turn, we switch directly into Garganacl as Frostmoth sets up a Tailwind. The
You
Moth
can literally
reveals
like
a
Oko
Ralph,
like
which does well over half of
everything on his
Garganacl's
team.
HP, so I'm forced to switch out after setting up Stealth Rocks. I send out Palafin, who deftly dodges a Blizzard, then double into Tinkaton, who is able to eat up a Bug Buzz, and then on the next
Oh,
turn
there
take the
goes
Moth out
the
with a
Tailwind
Mega
turns.
Sunhammer. Grusha sends in Beartick, so I hard switch into Tauros to get the Intimidate while also eating up an Earthquake. Then double switch into Palafin once again, and from this spot, it's pretty easy to set up Bulk Ups and a flurry of boosted
There's the
Drain
Drain Punch.
Punches
I
are enough
told you
to
he's gonna
finish
run
off
Drain
Grusha's
Punch.
heat
I
while
told you.
Palafin stays healthy with the passive recovery. Thanks to the Stealth Rocks,
Yeah,
I swear
Palafin,
literally none
balance
of his
mon.
Pokemon even stood a chance at surviving here, making this an easy 8th badge, meaning we can now take on the Elite Four. Just not really yet, because like I said, we have a ton of battles left, so let's get those out of the way first.
Some
To learn what the
Titans,
next few boss battles
some
are, I visit a
Starfall
room named
Streets.
Zed and evolve them into a Revaroom, and after that I catch a Glimmet that I name Ooze and evolve him into a
Ooh,
Glimora. Then I'm
Glimmet.
looking around for some raid dens to battle and get experience candy, and I find my first full odd shiny of Gen 9. It's this goofy little red shrimp, and I can't use it because it's not a Paldean Pokemon, but Clauncher has such a cool shiny, so I'm stoked I found this little
Bro,
dude.
it's literally a
With my
shrimp.
team juiced up, I head to the fairy type Starbase, and as always,
What's this
the
guy's
raid
name again?
portion is
Ortega or
so
Tuga, some
goofy.
shit like that?
So I stomp a bunch of grunts into the ground and then challenge Ortega, which I think is a
Ortega?
kind
Okay.
of Mexican American food that I buy at the store sometime. Like I think I buy Ortega brand salsa once in a while. I don't know. That's not really the point. He leads off with an Azumarill, and I lead off with Revavroom. I go for a shift gear on turn 1 trying to set up and sweep as the water rabbit hits my car for a good chunk with an aqua tail. On the next turn, Azu actually manages to live and
Oh
boost the
shit!
poison
Don't get
jab and
crit.
drops Rev low. So I switch into Meowscarada to tank an aqua jet, but it just misses. Then double into Glamora hoping I'll bait out a play rough here, but instead the Azu just charms. From this spot, Glamora is a nightmare for Ortega. He finishes off Azu with an acid spray, sets up a reflect on Wigglytuff before
Lamora's
taking a heavy
insane.
sludge
Like
wave
toxic,
and drowns the
its
top
ability's
spot in
pretty
a Bone
nice. It's
Sludge.
really fucking fast. It has a great move pool and great special attacking
Then
stat.
Terra's into a poison type to total the fairy type car with
Really
two
great mon
boosted sludge waves. Glamora
in the
went
late game.
so hard in this fight, and in this moment, it became one of my new favorite Pokemon. It's just such an
Lamora is
interesting
really
design,
fucking
and
good in
I
late game.
love its ability. Anyway, we learn more about the Team Star story. Penny shows up once again, as she has been this entire time, and now we can take on the final Team Star base. Before I do, though, there is an itch I've been really wanting to scratch. I would like a solid Ghost type before fighting my next Team Star base, because I know that they use fighting types there. So, I catch a Gimmighoul, and then spend the
Another
next 4
banned
hours
mon.
of my
I'm
life
joking. I'm
traveling to
joking. If you're
all the
watching
different
this
spots where you
and
can
you're
get.
saying, "Oh, just because you ban these mons doesn't mean they should either," yeah, you're right. Okay, like I'm joking. Okay, like you can use whoever you
Gimmighoul
want. It's
coins,
fine.
and finally
It's your
evolve it into
Nuzlocke. You get to do
Voldigo. I
whatever
make
you
the
want.
trade,
Okay.
and now we can head to the final Team Star base. The
I
River is
criticize
fully
people's
healed,
Nuzlocks
and as
a lot. Okay, it's always fucking ironic. Okay, I just need to make that clear.
at the end we're
I'm watching this and I make like analysis comments. Like
challenging
that's it
Gary, and holy
because
shit,
I'm
she
really good
is
at this shit.
terrifying. The face paint is just a little too much for me. We lead off with our golden string cheese boy into her Toxicroak and set up a substitute as it goes for a sucker punch, which fails. I then use recover to go back up to full health and continue using status moves so that all of the frog's punches fail until it's out of PP for sucker punch, and I can safely take
PP
it out with a psychic.
stall,
Switching to Lucario
yeah.
next, and a Shadow Ball does well over half before it breaks my sub with a Dark Pulse, and a second Shadow Ball takes it out, bringing it
Special
home
tackle
early.
Lucario.
One of the most
Ooh,
incredible new evolutions I
Shabo
think I've
kill.
ever seen in a game. This time, I'm not being
Oh, he
sarcastic like I
terras.
was with
Okay,
the
then
Dunsparce.
it
This
kills. Yeah.
Pokemon is actually amazing. I Terra into a Ghost type for the Shadow Ball boost, but the ape manages to live in the low red, but cracks back with a weak Fire Punch, making it an easy kill for
Oh, it
Azu.
doesn't do much. Wow.
Sicilian is her last
I was
Pokemon.
thinking it was gonna Rage Fist there. I guess like technically it calcs Rage Fist and Fire Punch is the same amount of damage. Fire Punch would be 150 base power against a Golden Goat that's not terrestrialized, and obviously they don't cheat and like think of the terrestrialized already. Okay, it's so and then Rage Fist is stab, so 50 to 75, then super effective 170, 150. So yeah, it does the same amount of Fire Punch. So I guess he got kind of lucky there because Fire Punch did what 75 there. Rage Fist would have been 150, 150. Wait a second, hold on. I'm looking this up because I Annihilate got banned and I already forgot how its fucking move worked. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, it's not 150. It was gonna be 200. No, I added 25. No, yeah, it adds by 50. So so wait no, so 100 and then stab 150. So 300 damage. 300 base power off of two hits. Wow. Oh my
That is
god.
also not a card, so I take it out with a couple of psychics, forcing her into her ace, the actual car she is standing on. These fights are so goofy, but they're actually really hard.
Psychic.
Thankfully, the Revivroom can't do any substantial damage to me, and I'm able to
Ghost is
settle
such a
with an
good
extra trade with
typing
the Flurry of
defensively,
Steel.
and then add
Giving
steel
me the
to the
final
Golden Go.
Team
Oh my
Star
god.
bell and prompting Cassiopeia, the person who has been telling us to battle Team Star leaders this entire time, that it's finally time to meet them. Swallowed by a much bigger fish, and you fight
All
them
right,
like a
skip to the
Trentalolo
Dondozo fight.
4 times. I'm gonna skip to, as it turns out, the final Titan, and in a shocking twist, I have to finish. Lake is the location for the fish. I'm gonna skip to Tatsugiri, and as it turns out, Meowscarada also has an appetite for sashimi because he decimates this part of the fight as well. It's
Easy.
really uneventful, so we'll skip the turn by turn and just know that I wrecked these two fish. What is important is finally Arvin has found enough drugs to fully heal his dog in a very precious
Let's go.
cutscene, but
Oh my
then his
god.
daddy ruins it by phoning in and saying we need to go to his lab for one reason
Rip.
or another, and also Arvin wants to
All right,
farm.
let's
So
just skip
once
to Elite
again, the
4.
Pokemon's hats up and Earth Power ground type specialist, so I decided to lead off with Paldean into her Wish Cache and flip turn out
Yeah,
Meowscarada
getting the
leads
Pal
up
from
with
flip turn's
Earth
always
Power
just
and
nice.
completely gutters the fish on the next turn with a flower trick. Camera up comes out
You
next,
can
and
literally
checks
just
in on
like
Palafin,
yeah
who dodges a fireball and
pivot
sneaks
around with those
right
two,
out.
or you
She
can just
did not
sweep with the
know at
Palafin
this
straight up,
time that
straight up.
making sandwiches unfortunate because a lot of my late game training was making normal sandwiches and grinding on Chansey, so I'm sorry, there isn't much I can do about this now, but dodging a Fire Blast with my Palafin certainly didn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but I'll try to call it out when it does. Palafin easily bops Rika's
Damn,
K-On,
bro.
Donphan, and Doug trio, but then she sends out her ace Clodsire, and thanks to Water Absorb and me forgetting to give Palafin Ice Punch, I could not touch this Mudfish. So I switch into Orthworm, who is immune to everything that Clodsire can do except Liquidation, but I don't really want to slowly chip the Claude down, so I Shed Tail into Meowscarada, who's able to come in and claim the
Yeah,
KO
he
slow
goes the
with a
fast route. I
Mudfish.
respect
It
it.
might not normally kill since Clodsire is
Shedtail's so
powerful,
good.
but it terrestrializes into a pure ground type, and Flower Trick is an overtuned move.
Orthworm
So
is
I
low
pick up the
key
first
like
Elite
a
Four
good.
mon.
It's
Next
actually a
up is a
really nice
literal
mon.
child who uses only Steel types, but she also only has one special attacker on her whole team. So I'm able to just lead off with Orthworm,
Oh
get
my
into
god.
+6 defense with Iron defense, and then body press
Body
her right into a
press
game into a
away.
win. I really thought this fight might be kind of rough since Steel types are normally great, but it was incredibly
Yeah.
easy, and Orthworm ended the
Do
fight
your
with a
research,
ton
and you
of
can
11
easily just sweep
HP.
fights like this
Seriously,
guy.
this Pokemon is actually goated. The next Elite Four member is revealed to be Larry, which is the
My
best thing I
goat.
could have asked for. Larry is seriously the most chill and business-oriented gym leader and Elite Four member ever. He's just concerned about his career, and I respect that in a guy. I lead off with Cyclozar and his Tropius, and an Ice Spinner on the
You
first
got
turn leaves
Cyclozar
his
too.
Banana
Oh,
Moves
let's
with
go.
just a sliver as it sets up the sun. On the next turn, I click Shift Gear and try
Ooh,
to
shift
set
gear
up, but
swooping. Yeah,
Tropius gets a
that's
quick
something you can do.
Dragon Pulse for way too much damage. Cyclozar finishes the Walking Banana Hammock off on the next
You
turn,
can't
and I
you
focus
can't
on my
Shed now
Horn.
because you
I
got crit.
cannot risk
That's tough.
missing the one-shot and Cyclozar going down here, so I pivot into Goldango, who is immune to the incoming close combat, and on the next turn, Gold actually outspeeds, and a Make It Rain is a clean one-shot.
Yeah,
My
going
team
go
data
speed
is
is
up
pretty high.
next, so I bring in Palafin just to switch out in case it needs to come back in and be a hero, but I pivot into Glamora, who is able to cleanly one-hit
Oh,
KO all
Glamora.
these
Yeah,
Pokemon,
yeah, yeah.
or
Great,
Lucario with a Power Gem,
great
forcing
choice.
Larry to send in his ace, the Demon Flamigo itself. So I switch into Palafin, who takes an incredibly
He's got his
strong
own
close combat
Flamigo.
on the way in, but on the next turn we terrastalize to boost water
Yeah,
defense, and that
why is Palafin so
that
strong,
boost
dude?
coupled with a defense drop from close
Also,
combat is
Jet
enough
Punch
to
is
send
just
the
not
Flamigo
okay. Like,
completely
literally,
wandering
maybe
into
if it
Mud
had to use
Punch.
Aqua
Only
Jet,
one Elite Four member remains, and
nah,
it
it would
turns
still
out to be
probably be
our art
broken.
teacher
It's
Hassel.
just
He uses
less
exclusively
broken.
dragon types, but we'll see how he feels after I'm done exclusively dragging these nuts across his forehead.
Jesus
Okay, cheap
Christ.
shot and not
Bro.
really a good joke, but it's a
Bro.
segue into the battle. I lead off with
Bro.
Glamora into his Noivern, and on the first turn I set up Stealth Rocks because they look fantastic in this match, and the Bat Dragon just hyper
Yeah.
fends. Next turn, a Power Gem is enough to grab the KO, bringing in Dragalge.
Hazards are
I can't
nice.
go for Hyper Pump here, so I switch into Billy, and it does go for the pump, but we naturally dodge it anyway.
Oh my
I flip turn
god.
for a little bit of chip damage into Cyclozar, who cleanly takes a Thunderbolt, then a Shed Tail lets me get in Tinkaton behind a sub for
You
free
brought the
on the
Tinkaton. I
Dragon
knew
Pulse.
it.
A Fake Out plus a Gigaton Hammer are enough to take the
I think he
Dragon
brought
Pulse
that
down
earlier, actually,
without
maybe.
even being touched, and Haxorus comes out next. I play Rough into it for a ton of damage as it
You can
breaks my
spend play
Sword of
rough on his
Iron, and
ass.
a second play Rough on the following turn takes it out, bringing in Flapple. A third play Rough leaves the Apple Dragon in the
You could have
void, but Billy
terrestrialized
crashes in with a Seed Bomb, and
the
1 turn
turn that
later
he clicked
Hassel is
Iron
down
Head.
to just his
So you keep
ace,
the
new pseudo-legendary
so you keep the
It
Chateau.
terrestrializes into a pure Dragon type, which I forgot that it was
He
going to do, so I
forgot.
go for a Gigaton Hammer, which
Oh,
doesn't
rookie
do much
mistake.
damage, and it gets a
At least
really
you're out
clean
faster.
quick break off. But
At
on the
least you're
next
faster.
turn,
At
I
least you're
make the
faster.
correct play and terrestrialize into a Fairy type and drop the
Oh wait, you
best.
terrestrialized into fair. I thought. Don't you got Terra Steel? Oh, I might just be tripping. I might just be tripping because of the other Elite Four child. Never mind.
With a boosted play rough, meaning we've beaten the entire Elite Four and just have to face the champion now. We make our way to the roof and encounter the top champion, Gina,
Champion's
but
easy as
she's
shit.
about to become the bottom champion, if you know what I mean. No, wait, that
Stop.
didn't come out right. I just mean I'm gonna win, okay? I challenge her and lead off with Palafin into her Espathra because, as usual, I want him to be able to go from 0 to hero at a moment's notice. I flip turn into Goldango as she sets up a Reflect, and on the next turn I just drop the burn.
And maybe if the Espathra had like Dazzling Gleam, like Calm Mind, Speed Boost, Stored Power shit, you know, like the competitive shit.
In a light tap from Illumina Crash, she sends in Avalugg as a replacement, and I see an opportunity here. So I switch into Orthworm.
That looks so ass.
In this spot, I'm able to
Can you
fully
just
set
set
with
up?
Iron
Yeah,
Defense
you
to stay
can.
healthy
Yeah.
because of my leftovers, and Body Press just rocks Avalugg, Veluza, King Gambit, and Go-Goat, all Pokemon who were physical attackers.
She brings in the ace and you can still beat it.
Above half health when Glamora comes in. Now this Glamora's moveset is Terra Blast, Earth Power, Sludge Wave, and Dazzling Gleam. All moves Orthworm is either immune to or resists. So I stand and click Body Press one final time for the derpiest sweep of my career, And this
A
dumbass
worm.
flower rot gets a miracle crit Terra
Crit.
Blast,
Oh,
which
let's
is
see how much this
just
does.
enough to KO
Yeah, Orform has no special defense, dude. Like the weakness of Orform. This is he has no spadef. You can't like you gotta like watch out when you try to set up with Shed Tail because if they bring in like any special attacker and hit like any neutral stab special attack, he will lose that shit ton of HP.
Earthworm. I'm heated. I'm pissed. Just when I fell in love with
Gotta
this
play around the
Pokemon and
crit, buddy.
realized how good it is in the right
Gotta
matchups,
play around
a
the crit.
stray crit ends her career? Unforgivable. I bring in Meowscarada to replace
Always play around the crits,
Meowscarada and
boys.
out of
Always
pure
remember.
spite, have him Terra into a grass type and use a Terra boosted flower trick to absolutely obliterate this rock. I did calcs before deciding on this move to see what gave me the absolute most damage, and this was by far the biggest overkill.
So
Rest in
damn, he was that salty.
but as a silver lining, with that final KO, we've
I've
beaten
done
the
the same shit
Paldean of the
before.
region and the Nuzlocke. At least that's what I
I
would
don't blame
normally
him.
say, but there are still several hours of gaming left
Yeah, sometimes I just misplay and I decide to just take it out on my opponent.
to beat this game, so let's get to it. Now I know I've gently reminded you of
All
this
right,
several times in
champion
opening
fight.
Blue Shadow Ball. Orthodox. Goldengo comes in next, and I forget
He
how
flip
fast
turns
this
out.
wolf is because
Yeah,
at
Lycanroc
bursts
gets
it
him.
lands a super strong drill run for over half of Gold's HP before I take it out with a Shadow Ball. Orthworm comes out next, rubbing salt in my freshly opened wound, and I want to gauge its
Oh my
Earthquake damage,
god.
so I have Gold recover back up to full, and the incoming Earthquake still does more than I'm comfortable with. So I switch into Tauros on the next turn to get off an
Plays
Intimidate,
around the
and he's
crit.
able to start setting
I
up
like
bulk
it.
ups
Bulk
while
up.
taking very
All
little
right.
damage. After Tauros sets up two bulk ups, I take out the Orthworm with a Raging Bull, and Pneumonia
He doesn't
sets
use
up
close
multiple
combat. I think he
Rocks
wants
to
to
full
save
tank
the
advantage. But since
defensive
Tauros has
stats.
boosted defense, he is
Ooh, don't get crit,
actually
don't get crit,
able
don't
to
get crit.
live a double shock, which is wild because that attack
Yeah,
is
he doesn't close combat. So like, if he close combat against Orphan, he would have died here.
strong, and then takes the Palmon out with another Raging Bull. Dunsparce comes out next, and Tauros
Now he close
outbigs
combats
it
you.
with a close combat and gets one of those annoying friendship crits. I don't think the crit ever mattered here because we're at +2 and it's a stab super effective base 120 power attack, but just
You
for the
never know,
numbers.
man.
Gudra comes out and also falls to a close combat. Then Nemona sends out her ace, Quaquaval, and based on a rough
Another
count,
close
it looks
combat.
like close combat has around a 93% chance to kill. So I go for it, but the duck lives with just a sliver and then
Very
retaliates with
nice.
an aerial ace taking out. Nope, never
Friendship.
mind. The dumb
Power
surge
friendship.
power kicks in and saves Tauros, which is incredibly annoying, but it's not like this duck would have ever swept from this position. Tauros outspeeds and drops the
And it
duck down to the
survives to the power of French, dude. I never gave sandwiches to my mons because of that shit, and also like I think I only made like the regular ones to grind chances here and there, and that was like
turn,
it.
wrapping up the victory
So I
road
never got
portion of
enough
the
like
game. So
sandwiches to
in the future, I would 100% count this as a death, but honestly, I had the flu when I was playing through the end part of the game and probably wasn't the most clear-headed, so just know I use Tauros a lot going forward, even though I should have put him in the deaded box. That's my mistake, but I don't believe it fundamentally changes the outcome
final
of the
battle.
run. My team has decided
He
to
fights to
move
yeah
with
Cassiopeia
secretly Director Clavel
director.
all along. No one could have guessed this,
Surprise,
and with a
surprise!
bizarre
It was the
that
boomer.
challenges us. Another twist. He leads off with the Rongaroo, and I can never really be bothered to lead off with anything other than Palafin, so a flip turn on the first turn does a good chunk
Palfin player. Palfin players all have the same fucking.
of damage, and I bring out Meowscarada, who takes a
I
Yonder.
remember when Star Gen, I know you people would just like use Choice Scarf Palfin, sometimes banded, and they would just leave Palfin all the time, flip turn shit. Like,
Use my cat
bro,
U-turns on the following turn to take the
I'm
orangutan
tired of this
out,
shit.
and I bring in Goldango as Clavel sends in Gyarados. I don't really care for this matchup, so I switch Goldango into Tauros on an Earthquake for an Intimidate drop, then double back into Meowscarada to eat up another Earthquake. Two Flower Tricks are enough to take the Gyarados out, but a Stone Edge leaves my cat under
Bro,
health.
this
So
Gyarados'
when
moveset's
Bulbasaur
kind of
comes in,
ass.
I once again
I wish
use
I had a
Stomp
better
to take a
sweeping
ton of
moveset.
damage and bring in Tinkaton, who takes a soft Blizzard. Gigaton Hammer crushes the
He's
tree
got that
line next
U-turn
to
flip
him,
turn
taking out
action, dude.
Clavel's
That's
Poltegeist, who
so
takes a ton
nice.
from Play Rough, but then misses a Will-O-Wisp. It lands its
We're playing
Will-O-Wisp
on
on the
set
next
mode.
turn, but still falls to a Gigaton Hammer and is replaced by Among Us. I switch into Cyclozar, who gets in for free on a Hex, and I was able to Shed Tail out into Goldango, who also gets in for free on a Spore. I use the turn behind the sub to Nasty Plot, then make
Yeah, you get an Nasty Spot later on.
Clavel
Golden Go.
one-shots the Mushroom on the
So
following
strong.
turn. Clavel is down to his final
Shed Tail
Pokemon,
sweeping
Skipper,
is.
which I did not think about him terastallizing into a fire type. So I stay in with Goldango and go for a Shadow Ball, which because it's a type change, does not KO. The
Oh.
Lava Croc goes
He
for a
forgot
boosted
about
kiss, and
Terra.
once again, I
Bro.
live to fight
Nah. You that Golden Goal better be
because of
dead.
a bogus friendship focus sash. Again,
You better kill that fucking thing,
with
dude.
the KO at the time, so I keep using
By the way, once again, this is all jokes, so don't fucking harass me, okay,
Green
please.
Cheese Boy, but I can't go back and change it now. In the future, I'm not going to make sandwiches with party members, and that's just that. Anyway, Goldengo outspeeds and rocks
Based.
Skeleturge on the next turn, meaning I have now finally beaten the Team Star boss. Okay, no, never mind. He lied about that. He's not the Team Star boss. We got
Who would have
twists on
figured?
twists on twists now. So we have to fight the real Team Star boss, who is revealed to be Penny, the
Big
nerd from
shock.
the beginning of the game who has also been checking in with us every.
Bro, I saw,
Hey guys,
dude,
the nerd from the beginning of
when
the
I
game
saw this smile, I laughed my ass off. I was like, what the fuck is this?
who's also been checking in with us every time we beat a Team Star base.
I was
Saying
also losing my shit when she had the hood on because it was like, oh, I wonder who that could be.
what a twist. She tells us she made the plans to end Team Star a year ago because they were all going to get kicked out of school, and it was really just a group made up of outcasts who banded together to not be such losers. I don't know. Honestly, this storyline is a little convoluted and probably the weakest in the game, but even it still has its moments. She uses a team of all evolutions, and while I could see
Again, I
this
didn't
being
like
a
this.
really tough fight in certain monotype runs, it is very easy here since each evolution
Bro, she
basically
keep
only does
using
one
baby
thing. She can just
dolls.
speedrun it. Tinkaton dumpsters Umbreon with play roughs.
This
He
was
also
so
hits you
fucking
with a
easy.
Shentel from Cyclizar and body bags Flareon. He also body bags Jolteon with a priority jet
If you
punch.
lose a month into this fight, you should stop Nuzlocking. You should quit Nuzlocking.
Leafeon falls to a U-turn from Meowscarada. Vaporeon
Because there's no way you're that bad. Also, that's a joke.
gets
Before
Fire
I get
Tricked into an
fucking harassed
Earthquake,
again.
and finally, Terra Boosted Flower Trick is enough to end Penny's
Easy.
career by also taking out her Sylveon. So
Terragrize
that
flower
makes
should
the
go.
fall streak perfect, and it has a
Wait, hold on.
happy ending where Penny takes out the losers,
Fuck.
but to keep being losers
How do
together.
I do that shit again? That there goes.
Together, and they're just doing it for the school now. And Penny also gets a job at the school because she's a super lead hacker girl. Next, we meet up with Arvin at his dad's old lab that has been mysteriously
Daddy
abandoned since his dad
issues.
abandoned him to explore a big hole years ago. We learn a lot about Arvin's parental trauma here, and we unlock and explore Toro's lab only for him to contact us and tell us we now need to meet him in the big hole he abandoned his family 4 years ago. Sure, Arvin decides to test our strength even though we're the only reason he was able to find enough illegal drugs to heal his sick dog. And listen, this fight is also kind of boring. I shed tail out on the first turn into Tauros, set up some bulk ups, and then proceed to one-shot Arvin's entire team.
I
Even
love
with
how a
his
lot of
health
his team
down,
is
he just
fucking
helped get better. Yeah,
food.
crushed him. Also, before he
Besides, besides the dog, obviously, and the squirrel. You know,
even does anything, I
there's
cannot use
salt,
this
there's
exact same
peppers,
suit with
there's
Flamingo or Palafin. Arvin's defense is
oyster.
terrible against fighting in
There's I
normal
forgot the
ways.
other
But
one.
yeah, Toro should have been dead. I know, I get
Blah.
it. Let's just move
Excuse me.
on from this fact. So with that, we wrap up the final storyline and beat the game. Alert! Alert! No, you. Bonus storyline. We have to go explore the crater with
Let's
all of our old
go.
friends. The emo loner, the brave,
All
and
right, skip to
we'll
the
talk
final fight.
about it after we defeat AI Toro. He challenges us, and we lead off with Palafin and his
Ooh,
Iron Moth.
this is
And
why
holy shit,
sometimes it's better just switch than flip turn, and this is why. Like, just switch to a ground type and make sure you outspeed because I think this might have energy ball. I don't know. I played Scarlet.
I did not look up this fight. This is a
Oh,
very
he didn't
tricky
look it
fight
up.
for him. I go for
Oh,
a flip turn as per
yeah,
usual,
Imoth is
and
really
then
fucking fast. Has
outfoxes
great
us
special
and
book.
lands additional
Oh, up to
crit
thirty
KO onto
percent.
us, and we get fully paralyzed on the first turn. Not
Oh,
cash money at all. I hard switch out into
should have
Cyclizar on
switched.
the next turn, and the
Should have
Moth
done your
does not
homework.
go for a discharge. It goes
Sludge Wave was in the kill roll, so yeah, Sludge Wave makes
for Sludge
sense for
Wave,
it to
which
go
leaves
for.
us in low orange health and
Oh
poisons.
god, he's gonna have to start.
Absolutely
At this rate, he's gonna have to start
I have to
sacking some shit.
sacrifice something here, so I have
Okay, he
Cyclizar
sacks
use
the
Dragon
Saxor. Okay,
Claw, which does a
that's
little bit
fair.
under half, and then he goes down to another Sludge Wave. Rest in peace, buddy. You did a lot of pivoting for us, and you were an incredibly important member of this team. I
Broken
send
Bond.
Tauros in and take a strong discharge, but I'm able to pick up the KO after with a
Ooh,
Raging
was
Bull.
that the best plan? I guess he didn't plan for the fight, so maybe he didn't have a good switch in. Cause like Tauros, he died a crit.
Really important member of
Oh shit, yeah, his whole team is fucking Iron Moth weak. Holy fuck.
this team. I send Tauros in and take a strong discharge, but I'm able to pick up the KO after with a Raging Bull. Thankfully, we dodged the para this time, or the Moth might have just swept my entire
Dodge the
team.
para,
The
dodge
Bug
the.
comes out next, so I switch
Yeah.
into Tinkaton on a Freeze Dry, and Fake Out plus Giga Hammer into Protect into another Gigaton Hammer are enough to take out the Cyborg Delibird before it can do any real
He's
damage to
got
my
protect.
team.
Nice.
Zendorns is up next, so I switch into Meowscarada, who does the cringy friendship dodge thing, taking no
Oh,
damage from an Earthquake,
nice.
but we always would have lived it anyway. On the next This turn we take out Iron Thorns with the Flower Trick, bringing out
You
Iron
turn next turn.
Focus. I do not have fantastic
Yep.
Pokemon against this thing, so I have Meowscarada U-turn into Palafin, getting off some solid damage on the way out, and
Jet
could
punch,
afford
jet
to
punch, jet
hit with
punch.
some
Let's go.
incoming Air Slash,
Oh,
and get off one final Jet Punch, dropping Jugulus to low red before
rip
going
the other
down. I
broken
really
Pokemon.
cannot overemphasize how much I enjoy using the combination of Cyclozar and Palafin during this run, so these
Yeah,
two
that combo
hits
sounds broke.
really sting. Tinkaton comes back out and
Holy
finishes
shit,
off the main turn with a
till
Fake Out,
Valve shit.
prompting AI Toro to send in Iron Hands next. And we get a strong play rough off on it, but it undoes a ton of that damage with the Drain Punch and
Yeah,
almost takes
Iron
the
Hands has
edge off.
insane physical. It's like just like Hariyama. It has insane HP, insane attack, insane
So we switch
physical
from a
bulk.
Goldango on the next turn, wanting to preserve Fake Out pressure for the future. We
He
get
doesn't
into
know
the
that
street with a
probably
Drain
because
Punch
didn't look up the fight.
and set up a Nasty
Doesn't
Paw,
know about
not
Drain Punch
taking
too.
too much from a Thunder Punch, and drop the Iron Hands on the next turn
Yeah,
with a
Nasty Paw
Shadow Ball.
recover
Turo sends out
sweeping with Golden Go is pretty fucking
K-Span
nasty late
Valorant,
game.
who gets an attack boost with its booster energy when it enters the battlefield. But this Pokemon does not have a single
Yeah, it
attack
doesn't
against
hurt Golden Go
Goldango for
much.
even neutral.
Fun
So we
fact: Golden Go is
say
also a very common switch in on Iron Valiant in competitive Pokemon. Just smoke on Gen and OU, you know. I mean, like people have been using like Terraghost, Shadow Ball, and like Combine shit to kind of beat this. Now you set up a Combine, you have booster energy, so outspeed Scarf, Golden Go, and when they switch a Golden Go in, you Terra up, or maybe you just kill Shadow Ball after like chip damage. Yeah,
take a soft Spirit Break, and then in one final glorious burst of
yeah.
gold,
Swords
take the
Dance,
Iron Valorant out.
Swords Dance test is like was like an old. It's still kind of used on like Iron Valley. Physical Iron Valley. It's still kind of used, but it's definitely the least popular set because of Spirit Break just being ass. I mean, there is the mix set where it just runs close combat instead of Focus Blast. 'Cause Focus Blast, yeah.
Out with a Make It Rain. The final cutscenes play, and
Let's
Arvin
go.
finally catches up to us and realizes this isn't his father, but an AI created to replicate his father. AI Toro tells Arvin that his father would have been so proud of him, then to save our present, travels through the portal to the future to close it, and in one moment, Arvin has lost his father and the only remaining connection to his father, and I'm not gonna lie, I cried. Not to end on a sad note
Rip
here,
my
but
boy
I used to
Arvin.
love
He
Pokemon when
actually
I was
got
young, not to any time travel
fucked.
shenanigans, but to cancer. So daddy trauma in media always gets to me just a little bit. And I can officially say this is the first time a Pokemon game has ever made me cry, which is kind of a beautiful ending to this run. So we beat the game, saved the world,
I
and
can't
win
treat
the
this,
run.
bro, bro,
Kind of a
bro.
beautiful ending to this run. So
I
we
can't. I, I. Call me a child. I don't give a fuck, bro. I can't treat that seriously,
beat the game, save the world, and win the run. Barely.
bro.
AI Toro almost tossed us. That fight was
Jesus
insane.
Christ.
I know this video is so late, but
All
thank you
right.
for being patient.
That's my reaction. Play around your crits, boys. Look up your fights. Do your research. Blah blah blah. And yeah, there's some broken strats that you used. So you can use those too if you want to beat your Nuzlocke. You want to make it more of a challenge? Ban setup moves and ban like a lot of mons that he used. Sarah Skeldurge, were two like I guess he didn't use. I guess he did get the Charcadet, but it died, you know, before it became a Sarah But you can evolve it immediately. You can get like you can grind the item, like I mean the materials to trade for the item to evolve Sarah like instantly. That like I always do that for like my arm to get armors now. So yeah, there you go. Um, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Some moves are broken. A lot of mons in this game are broken. Play around your crits. See you next time. Guards out. Peace.